good evening, good night, YouTube, wherever you are around the world. Salute to all the kings and queens out there, grinding, getting out there, getting to this bag. Today is a quick little video, thanks to Exotic I'm saying it all wrong, but I'll tag him in this video. Because of him, he gave me some very informative information when it comes to the M1577 AMG engine. The magnets and the cam position sensors tend to leak oil through the connector. If it gets to the ECU, you already know, that's money. But thanks to him, watching his video, it's a piece of cake, it's not that bad. Mine was leaking. I bought the electrical cleaner, cleaned it up, plugged it back in, gave it a couple of days, but of course, it was leaking again. I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn the camera around. Let me put it right here. If you look inside there, well, because of the light, it's crazy. There you go. You see how wet it is inside there? But the day when I go pick up my car from Mercedes-Benz of Huntington, Patrick, the service manager, took everything apart, unplugged the ECU. The ECU is still good. So I'm changing these now, putting brand new ones in. This one is very wet on the inside. I'm going to clean the connectors again and put everything back together. Let me give you a quick view on how it looks so far. It is not that hard. We'd have everything apart. Already took all the bolts out of the sensors. The connectors already cleaned up. Letting them dry for a few minutes before I put them back on. How to clean this one right here. Give it a few minutes. Let everything air dry. But another thing, don't always think you must buy OEM parts from the dealer. You can find the same parts other places, other websites that sell it for cheaper. Okay? Listen to me when I tell you. You can find it for cheaper. But once I'm done swapping out everything dry, I'm gonna turn the camera back on, give you a breakdown of what I spent between sway bar links, these sensors, rear brake pads for the rear, and these OEM intake tubes here. The price will be funny as mess, but I'll tap back in once I put everything back together because I got to run out. All right, I'll be back. Well, I'll turn the camera back on real quick. As you can see, that was a green washer. It's rubber seal on it. Same exact thing. I'll give you a price breakdown, where I got it from, how much I paid for all the parts I just changed on the car yesterday, when I'm doing myself right now. But like I said, I'll tap back in. All right, I'll be back. Like I said, with today's video, just a quick breakdown and show you how you can do stuff in your car yourself. Small stuff, baby steps, so you learn. Didn't take me long. I'm done. These are the boxes that came in. The old ones are in here. Everything's put back together, nice and clean. About to put my tools away, start the car, make sure there ain't no codes on the dash, and gotta run out real quick. But I'm gonna tap back in, give you a price breakdown on how much these cost, everything else I bought for the car that needed to be changed. I'll be back. It'll be a short video, little clips here and there, maybe 2 minutes or less, but I'll be back. Let's go to YouTube. I turn the camera back on. As I said in my last clip, didn't take me long, maybe 30 minutes to do everything. Clean up the connectors, all that good stuff. Give it time to let it dry. Put everything back together, started the car. No codes came on. No funny noise from the engine. Everything's smooth and easy. 30 minutes. Certain stuff, like I said, I'm gonna tag the guy in the video that gave the very good information about the cam position sensors and cam magnets as well. I'll be purchasing those later on. The two on the passenger side has a little bit of oil on it. The two on the driver's side are good and dry. So I'm gonna start with those two, and just like Exotic DIY, great dude, knows his knowledge. Because of him, I'm getting more comfortable with doing little stuff here and there on the car myself. Now, I know people are going to say, oh, you have to go OEM. If you buy aftermarket, not so good, this, then the third. From my experience, I can't speak for nobody else. When I had my V10 M5, when I did coil packs, spark plugs, rotors, brake pads front and back, sensors, clutch kit, SMG pump motor, all that stuff I didn't buy from the dealer. I found other sources to buy it and paid way cheaper. Now I'll give you the breakdown. You can still go to the dealer. If you feel it's better to use dealer parts, that's fine. When I got my car serviced, they told me while checking the car, open recoil, that eventually I need to change my rear brake pads, rotors, windshield wiper blades, and that was about it. But I knew about the whole sensor issue when I picked up my car. Like I said, shout out to Patrick, who's a service manager there. Mercedes-Benz of Huntington. Reach out to him. He'd take real good care of me. He's a real solid guy. I'm gonna give you a price breakdown. The intake tubes that's on here, the factory ones that come with that paper, filter type thing wrapped around it. You've seen it in the beginning of the video. They rip too easily for me. That's my opinion. They rip way too easily. Those, $75. The cam position sensors, total shipping was free. I paid $171, $72, $171, $172. Rear brake pads, $81. I don't have the exact figure, but I think when I added up everything, it came up to $407. Now, the rear brake pads from the dealer, if you go to Mercedes-Benz online or call them up, price apart, give me a VIN number, was $385. That did not include tax. So just for the brake pads for the rear, $385. And I give you 4 things I bought for the car: intake tubes, rear brake pads, sway bar links, and cam position sensors. All 4 of those items of purchase came to $407 exactly on the dot, saving myself some money. Yes, I took it yesterday, had sway bar links done, rear brake pads put on. I trust a mechanic that I know, took real good care of me. And the reason why I did the sway bar links, because the crazy part is the bushing on the driver's side, the bottom one, done off. That had a rip in it. Passenger side, the top bushing had a rip in it, meaning all the grease stuff was gone, which is causing a weird rattle noise when I'm driving. Now that I changed them yesterday, nice and smooth, no noise. You can see I'm driving the car right now. The camera's shaking, you know, New York roads. So perfect example, you don't have to buy parts from the dealer. You could source it other places, pardon me. Also, I priced the rotors for my car as well. The back are drill and slotted rotors. I priced those as well. When I ordered those and had those put on, I'll come back with a price later, because I didn't order those yet. I'm giving you a breakdown of what I paid and the parts that I recently purchased and installed on the car. Quick little inside video on how to do stuff yourself. Once again, big shout out to Exotic DIY, do it yourself. Certain things you can do yourself. The magnets, I may attempt to do the sensors and see how practically easy that was. The magnets may not be a big issue, so I'll be doing that next. Rear rotors will be done as well. The ones I have now are still good. The sensor wasn't tripping anything like that, so I changed the sensors to avoid having to buy a sensor as well. Sensor's still good. Your rear brake pads are on the back. Let's turn out the way. But thank you for tuning in. Like I said, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please share this video, because that video he shared on the M1577 engine, hey, saved me thousands of dollars of me not knowing, and then the ECU would have been fried. You know them ECUs for these cars ain't cheap. Parts for this car ain't cheap. So thanks to him, and hey, enjoy your day. God bless. Salute, kings and queens. Keep grinding, keep doing your thing. One.